Hello, this is Susanna, the Gospel Truth, take 2. I started recording this video and I'm going along and I'm just about to wind up and I look and the counter's at 0. I forgot to press the button to record. All right, take 2. I did a trip to Michael's Crafts. They had a sale. All their yarn was buy one, get one half off. And on top of that, when they totaled that up, you got another 25% off your total order. That's a huge sale. So I thought, I wasn't quite sure whether I was going to go to Joann's or Michael's, but when I got looking at the price-wise, I think it was a little bit better sale at Michael's. I could have gone to Joann's. They do price matching, but Michael's has, sometimes they'll have a better selection in their Heartland yarn than Joann's does. So anyway, I went there and I got me 10 skeins of yarn that normally would have cost me over $50. I got it for $32. I saved a whopping $22. It's a yarn that I use quite often for my hats because it works up beautifully. And I'll share with you what I got. Again, this is my second time. All right, I got 2 of these, which is Hot Springs. All these are 5 ounces, 251 yards. So I got 2 of these. As you can see, it's a Heartland. Here we go. Lion Brand Heartland by Lion Brand. And on the label, it says, sensationally soft. And it is. It's Primo yarn. It's my favorite yarn. So I got 2 of those. I got 2 of these, which is called Olympic. Isn't it pretty? And then I got 2 of this color, which is Yosemite. I really like this color. And then I got 1 of these, and it is called Rocky Mountain. Rocky Mountain. And this one, this green, I really like this one. This one's called Kings Canyon. Kings Canyon. All right, I got the purple, the blue, and then I got these 2. I got 2 of these, which is Smoky Mountains. Isn't that pretty? Smoky Mountains. This is going to make a pretty hat for a young boy or man, even. I try to keep, like this, like maybe these 3 colors for men's hats. The blue would work, too, for a man. Because I've got a lot of hats for women made, and I thought, well, I really need to make some for men. I really like playing with the variegated yarns, and I have a bad habit of pulling out my variegated yarns to use when I'm knitting or crocheting or whatever. My knit machine. I'll show you. Okay, let's see. This is kind of a here we go, here's one. This is a variegated. And this one, this is Craft Smart. This works up nice too. This is a variegated. So those are variegated type yarns. And I am hoping tomorrow to start cranking out some hats. Hopefully I'm feeling well tomorrow. I don't end up over at the ER. I had a really rough night last night. We had walked quite a ways, like 2 miles. We go across the street and we go up by the office, and behind the office is a path, a trail. We hit that trail that leads out to Paint Creek Trail. So we jump on Paint Creek Trail, and the Paint Creek Trail in Rochester, Michigan goes for miles and miles. Well, we walk like a half a block maybe, And there's these stairs that you step down and you go off into the woods. We see deer, we see ducks, we see squirrels. It's fantastic. Well, there's a place on the path that we walk that's called Dinosaur Hill. Not for the faint of heart. It has a steep incline that you walk up, then you go straight, and then you start going back down, then straight, and then back down again. It's quite a workout. Well, my knee wasn't happy with me. My knee said, well, I shouldn't have done that because my knee hurt all night. Both my knees. But it was fun to do. And then last night, I got really sick about 10 o'clock. My tummy was upset. My gastritis was kicking up. My knees hurt. So I fell asleep on the couch around 10. And I woke up an hour later and I said, what happened to the show we were watching? He said, it's done. I said, what do you mean, an hour's gone by? And I was feeling so bad, so I went to bed. And I kind of tossed and turned all night. It was like, oh my goodness. Well, yesterday, or the day before, when I wasn't feeling good. I mean, I was just, And my husband pulled out one of our cards, our Get Well cards, and he signed it. And I want you to read what it says. Or I want you to hear what it says. You can't read it. All right. I heard your whatchamacallit got all out of whack and discombobulated. It's a good thing to have those thingamabobs to fix your doohickey. He said, I love you, babe. And in other words, get well soon. Love, your Ron. And he always signs it really nice. But, how nice of him to think, you know what? I know she's got a lot of get well cards. I'm going to go through them, grab one, and give it to her. So I thought that was pretty sweet. It's so nice to be thought of, and especially when it's our spouse, when they do something unexpected like that. It's very heartwarming. Like, wow, that's so sweet. Anytime anybody thinks of you in that way, it's really sweet. All right. I want everyone, again, to have a blessed day in the Lord. I'm going to go check on my dinner now and start maybe winding down my day a little bit and rest. I sat here now for a good couple hours getting these videos out and stuff. It's kind of my happy place to go to when I'm not feeling good, to come on and just talk about the Lord, talk about what I'm doing in my knitting and crocheting. Haven't been working too much on working on anything too much. I'm still only that far with this. I really need to get a little bit busy on this tonight. I think I might take it in the living room with me, and if I feel like it, I'll pick it up and get that done so I can get started on the hood part of it when it's going to come and go, and I'm still this far. Good intentions, right? Oh my goodness. All right, you take care. Lord willing, I'll be back on tomorrow in my studying, or in our studying. If you're new to my channel, we have been studying the book of Ephesians, the prison epistles. We are in Ephesians, Philippians, and Colossians. On down the road we will be doing. We are also reading the book The Hiding Place by Corrie ten Boom. She was a woman that grew up in very perilous times, and we are now reading the story of her life and how her faith sustained her through World War II and all of her life. She's a very well-known personality. If you don't know much about her, type it in the browser and learn a little bit about who she was. And I think her story is going to strengthen our faith and show us that we are never lost or hopeless when we have Christ living in us. All right, everyone, you take care. Lord willing, like I said, I'll be back on tomorrow. Lord willing. All right, take care.